Taking the air. They are. Go.
If you're joining us here today, we're here to show you a very important way to get lots of hits on your YouTube page and to hopefully become famous and rich. Now, what we're going to teach you about today is how to film a Bigfoot sighting video. Now, people say there is no Bigfoot, but I disagree. You just have to know how to make one yourself. Now, there's three things you need. First of all, you need an area where there is some organic material, preferably some foliage, that can kind of hide the subject. Second, you're going to need a buddy to very shakily film the video. Because somehow, even though in the age of 12 megapixel cameras and even higher resolution video, somehow the video is always terrible. So you got to shake it and just go crazy with it, okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. The third thing you need is you need a buddy with a hulking frame. If you get some little guy like myself, no one's going to believe it. They're going to think that maybe goblins are real. But if you have a nice buddy with a hulking frame who can walk around in the foliage, you've got it made. So for our demonstration today, we have this fine gentleman here who is going to be our hulking Sasquatch. Check out his manliness. Now compare this to the goblin child, okay? Not intimidating, scary. Those are the three things you need to form a Sasquatch video. Okay, well, we're going to do the techniques. Alright, welcome back to part 2 of the video, where we show you 3 techniques to film an appropriate Sasquatch video. Now, the first technique is known as the peeking technique, where you have your friend hiding behind a piece of foliage like a tree or a bush, and they slowly peek out like they're curious, but slightly scared of the human presence. So, Fred is going to demonstrate the appropriate peeking technique. Notice how he looks scared, but curious. He wants to know what we're up to, but he's afraid to just come out and say it. Alright, the second technique for filming your Sasquatch video is the fake fear response, flight or fight. Now, here we have a bush, and we're going to simulate that I'm in a forest setting, forest environment, and the Sasquatch is waiting for me inside the foliage. Now, I'm walking forward, I'm like, we're in the darkness. I think there's a squatch in these woods. And, you know, we're looking for it. And then all of a sudden, the Sasquatch busts out and scares me. Oh, no! Oh, it almost got me. I saw it. He was gonna eat me. I was doomed. See how that works? Pretty nice, right? Alright, the third technique is you need your friend to run in a way that is very, very awkward. Now, in all of these Sasquatch videos, you had these experts say, that couldn't have been a human. Look at the way he's running. That's just not possible. So Fred is going to demonstrate how to make it look like you're not a human. So he's going to run between these two trees using the Sasquatch running technique. Alright, here he goes. Alright, now we're going to show you a complete video. Exactly how one should look. There's a Sasquatch. I see it. It's running over the hill. Look at it. Look how... Can you believe that? There's no way that was human. There's no way. Did you see its stride? It was insane. It's peeking at us. It's watching us. It wants to get us. It must be hungry. But it looks scared. Where's it? I'm going to go over here and see if I can get it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh! It ran into the woods. We got to get to it. It's in the woods. Okay. Cover me. I'm scared, man. It's going to get me. I've never been so scared in my life, man. And that's how you make a Sasquatch video.